Alright everyone, welcome back to my channel, Baseball Talk with Nick Morgan. The stage is finally set. We know the two teams who are going to be battling it out in the 2020 World Series. The Tampa Bay Rays of the American League and the Los Angeles Dodgers are the National League representatives. Now this is going to be such a fun series. These are two of the best teams in baseball, as the World Series matchup should be. I mean, I am so excited. We're going to talk through it all right now in this video, but the Rays and Dodgers had a tough battle in their respective championship series against the Astros and the Braves, respectively. I mean, it's been a whole lot of fun watching Major League Baseball these past few days and weeks. We have made it this far into the fall frenzy, and we are just one series away from finding out who the best team in Major League Baseball is here in this 2020 season. Guys, if you are ready for the World Series, don't forget to drop a like down below, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know who your World Series picks are down below in the comment section. Let's talk about it. Either Rays or Dodgers. One team will come out on top. Within these next few days, it's going to be so much fun. Baseball's almost over, but the best series in baseball is just about to begin. So the stage is finally set. The Rays and Dodgers will be battling it out, but they did not have an easy journey to get to this point. They fought for where they are right now, and they deserve to be here. Of course, the Tampa Bay Rays finished first in the American League with a 40-20 win-loss record. The Dodgers finished with the best record in baseball to end the 60-game season, as they were 43-17. So these two teams deserve to be here. They should be here. And it's a match between two teams that are really the best in the game right now. And this is how every World Series should be. We saw some great baseball. The Astros and Rays took it to Game 7 of the Championship Series in the AL. The Braves and Dodgers took it to the 7th game in the National League Championship Series. I mean, it's just been so much fun to watch teams battle it out. Now, the Rays did not blow a 3-game lead over Houston, although it did look to be that case at some point. We just really have to go ahead and talk about how good the Tampa Bay Rays are. I cannot stress this enough. Their pitching staff is going to be the better of the two teams that we see face off between the Rays and the Dodgers. I mean, their rotation is nasty. Blake Snell being their ace, Charlie Morton and Tyler Glasnow both can be aces and would be an ace on almost any other team. Their top three is nasty in that rotation, and their back end of the bullpen, rather, their entire bullpen is just so incredibly good. Like, this team has a very low payroll, but they have some amazing guys, very talented players from start to finish. I mean, this is their first American League pennant since the 2008 season. And in Game 7, Charlie Morton was absolutely phenomenal. He won his 4th straight win-or-go-home start, and that was huge for Tampa Bay. He was really reliable, and going into the World Series, he's going to be a key aspect for the Rays' success. Now, we have to talk about Randy Arozarena. I mean, this guy was not only the American League Championship Series MVP, but he has been so incredibly good at the plate and even on the field with his glove throughout this entire postseason run for Tampa. He has hit 7 postseason home runs, and his last dinger was huge in Game 7 against the Astros. It was a shot early on to put the Rays ahead. I mean, this guy, this kid rather, he's so young, so incredibly talented. He's got a lot to look forward to. He's been fun to watch with the Rays. He's going to have a great performance in the World Series, and if he can keep up his run from the Wild Card Division and Championship Series, Arozarena is going to have a serious push for the World Series MVP, assuming the Tampa Bay Rays do go ahead and win it all. So now, of course, we have to turn the page, talk about the Los Angeles Dodgers, who were the favorites in the National League ever since the start of the season, if not beforehand. I mean, this team we knew going into it was going to be so good. Mookie Betts, Cody Bellinger, Corey Seager, Justin Turner, Max Muncy. I mean, from top to bottom, their lineup 1 to 9 is so incredibly good. Their pitching, yes, is very dominant as well, but not compared to Tampa Bay. I do think the Rays have the upper hand when it comes to their pitching staff. But if we look at it, Corey Seager is so good. He was the National League Championship Series MVP for the Dodgers, much as to how Randy Arozarena was for the Rays out in the American League. Mookie Betts robs everything, it feels like, that's hit out to right field. He's made a handful of really nice plays in right field for the Dodgers in the Championship Series, which really could have make or break the Dodgers' run. And now he's going to be in right field. He signed that big extension with them. He's going to be a Dodger probably for the rest of his career. And he's just got great company. Cody Bellinger, Chris Taylor in the outfield, Jock Peterson as well. I mean, so many guys to talk about, so many notable names in this lineup for Los Angeles. and they are the first team since the New York Yankees to go ahead and win 3 pennants in just 4 seasons. The Yankees accomplished that feat in 2000, 2001, and 2003. Of course, we look at other teams that were very dominant in the postseason within this last decade. The Giants, who won 3 World Series in 5 seasons. The Dodgers have just consistently made it to this point. They're looking to finally go ahead and win this World Series, but they won't have it easy. The Rays and the Dodgers, 2 really great teams. This is a matchup I'm very excited for. This is a matchup I've been rooting for. If it wasn't going to be Yankees-Dodgers, I wanted to see Rays-Dodgers because I think it's going to be just as interesting, if not even more competitive, because of how closely talented these 2 teams are. The Rays have the upper hand when it comes to pitching, both in the aspect of starters and bullpen guys, but the Dodgers lineup is going to compete. They're going to put up runs against the top guys in the Rays rotation and in their bullpen. This is just so much fun. I mean, Seager is so good. Mookie Betts robs all the home runs, but everyone else in the Dodgers lineup hits the home runs. So, I mean, I really could not have asked for a better championship series leading up to the World Series. And as baseball fans, I think that can be said for everyone. 2 Game 7 matchups. The Rays outplayed the Astros, and the Dodgers edged out the Braves, and now we see these 2 teams matching up in the Fall Classic. It's going to be so much fun. This is going to be a fall series to remember. As we're ending the video here, I do want to go ahead and get my predictions for the 2020 World Series. So I'm a bit conflicted here because these 2 teams are obviously so good. The Rays and the Dodgers, it's hard to pick between the 2. I really like Tampa Bay. I mean, if they weren't in the same division as the Yankees, and if they didn't knock out the Yankees, I think I'd be rooting for them more here in the 2020 postseason. But I just really do think the Los Angeles Dodgers finally have what it takes to win this year. And I'm going to go ahead and say that the Dodgers take home the World Series trophy in 7 games. It's going to be a series to remember. We've seen the Rays and Dodgers go to Game 7s before, and it's going to be a lot of fun. My gut is telling me the Los Angeles Dodgers, and I previously made a prediction that Corey Seager would be the World Series MVP. He won the NLCS MVP award, so if the Dodgers do go ahead and win this in 7 games, I would not be surprised to see Corey Seager as the most valuable player here in this series either. So guys, that's going to end it for this video. If you enjoyed, don't forget to drop a like down below, comment, and subscribe. Again, let me know what your World Series picks are down below in the comment section. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you all next time. Peace.